Hey YouTube, Test Jess 1 here. I have an early Christmas present. I thought I'd do a video for the, basically because of the up and coming new Star Wars movie. I thought I would show you my new figure that I have. He's 16.5 inches tall. Yoda comes to life, it says here, and it has a dynamic 360 movement. Trains you to use the Force, full voice recognition, and it says down the bottom here 115 phrases. I haven't heard them all yet, but believe me, there's some good ones there. It says 16 inches tall. It's a little bit over. It's actually 16 and a half. Good illustrations on the packaging. Legendary Yoda, interactive Jedi training modes. You have the 3 modes, which is the warrior mode, which is activated simply by putting the lightsaber in his hand. The force mode, which is pretty much not putting any accessories in his hands. And then there's the wisdom mode, which is activated by putting the walking stick in his hand. So there's the illustrations on the side there. There's a list of about 5 or 6 different questions that you can ask Yoda with these accessories attached. You can ask the same questions, but you get different answers. My favourite is the lightsaber mode, and I'm definitely going to show you the reason why. I've had a ball with this figure. I would have to say it's one of my treasured toys, if you could say that. It's for 6 years and over, this figure, and it does come with a bit of a hefty price tag. Especially if you're talking about buying it for children and stuff like that. It comes with a price tag of $300, so that's in Australia. So I was lucky enough we waited till my partner took it off the shelf and waited till we had a toy special, so I got 20% off. Yeah, and plus we used the members discount, which got it down to $250, so I was very lucky there. As I said, I've had a fantastic time watching this, and I'm about to share this with you now. Okay, what we have here is a fully material fitted figure here. The latex is applied to the head, hands and lower feet. Now I'll just tip it back. It comes with a spinning disc, wheels on each corner for rotation, and we've got a couple of flippers here to represent his walking mode. Okay. Sensors at the front here. I'm not sure if they're sound and motion or just motion. Spinning him around to the back. Lifting his cloak. You have a Velcro area, which you just open up. Reveals the battery compartment and the switch. When this figure comes in the box, it comes with a fairly heavy security frame that attaches at the back. So be aware, if you are to purchase this product, to be careful, be mindful of the ropes that are wrapped around his hands and tying this frame on, the screws at the back of the box, the internal box, and the actual frame is fitted into the battery compartment area. What I mean by that is you have to release the screws to get the frame out. So don't force anything, you might break something. It takes six C-size batteries, which is plenty of power to activate this baby. As you can see, his face is quite detailed in the sense of the creases and the lining of the skin is all there. His mouth does open and close. It does say in the instructions not to chuck anything in his mouth, it could break it. It has these well fitted eyes, just a synthetic plastic eye. Looks great, but well made. The product is really well made. I suppose if you want to go a little bit further with these figure, you could probably put some artificial white hair on here instead of this, and probably paint it up a bit darker. He's a little bit darker than this, so you could probably airbrush it. If you have an airbrush, you could airbrush it a little bit darker, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. As you can see, the detail of the feet and the hands. Now the hands don't move at all. It's mainly the mechanisms in the shoulder and in the elbows in certain spots. I think it's elbows here, shoulder here. I really can't tell you. It's so sophisticated in some ways. The two attachments that comes with is the lightsaber, and as you can see, the lightsaber has a little chip on the end here which clicks with two prongs, clicks into his hand. Again the same with the walking stick. It has the chip also fitted, and the two prongs. Those prongs go in this area. Be careful not to force it. You may break some of the prongs if you do force it. So I'd definitely say adult handling there. It pretty much is I reckon a 15 and overs collectible figure here. Not so much the I wouldn't be letting 6-year-olds and 8-year-olds handle it, that's for sure. Anyway, what I'll do now is show you this baby in action. By closing the blinds slightly, I'll show you what it does. Okay, you get a couple of pamphlets. You get this, you know, it just talks about the figure and what it's about, and here's the other pamphlet you get, which pretty much says what not to do, what you can do, and has all the commands here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total. You can chuck in some others because he answers anyway in some ways. Do you sense the dark side?
The dark side, yes. I sense not the dark side, but the force is strong in this one. Reach out you can with your hand and your feelings. Reach out and push. Very good. But you are not a Jedi yet.
I'm ready to train Master Yoda.
Good. Do what I do, and learn you will. Feel the force, then strike.
I'm ready to train, Master Yoda.
Train. Yes. Watch me, you can, and follow. Hold your lightsaber upright, then swing.
Teach me to use the Force.
The Force. Yes. Reckless you are. Control you must learn.
Do you sense the dark side?
The dark side. A Jedi strength flows from the Force, but beware of the dark side.
Tell me more.
More, yes. Powerful you have become.
Can I ask a question?
Ask a question, you should. Answer I will. Yes or no.
Do I have...
No, the answer is.
That's it. Master Yoda.
Yes.
Is that the end of our training?
Train. Good. Do what I do, and learn you will. Feel the Force, then strike.
As you can see.
The Force is with you, young Padawan.
Okay, YouTube, if you want to check this one out on, what suit is it? Check this one out on Spin Master's website. They're the company that made it. I love it. I reckon it's a great figure, and it's fun for all ages. Okay, YouTube, test this one out. Catch ya!